They always said I'm wrong, but what they doing today? I think they want me gone, but I ain't going away. They told me I was wrong, but look at my ass today. Da 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 da.
Alright guys, welcome into the Real Sports Talk podcast. I'm Tim Kelly, the founder of the Real Sports Talk. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and in advance I want to wish everyone Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a good New Year. We made it through December 21st, 2012, and to begin the show tonight, I'm going to announce the 2012 Real Sports Talk Athlete of the Year. Now, you could have voted on this for the last 3 weeks. It's been up on the realsportstalk.com. There have been a ton of voters. Over 500 different people voted on this poll. I was very encouraged to see how many people were interested in this. Last year, we had Aaron Rodgers as our Athlete of the Year. He had a tremendous year, won the Super Bowl. In the second half of the year, because it's weird for football. First half of the year is the Super Bowl. He won that, and then he came back the second half and led his team to a 15-1 season and won the MVP. So he was the Athlete of the Year last year. The 4 candidates this year were Eli Manning, Usain Bolt, LeBron James, and Miguel Cabrera. Voting went down to the wire. One thing I do want to say is there was some ballot stuffing, and it will show up on the website. But when I go to my official results and I set the poll to close at 12 and not count the people that voted more than once, there were people that killed it for 2 different people that literally sat there and voted 50 and 60 times every day just to get their favorite athlete to win. Those votes were not counted. I took all those out. Everyone got 1 vote on this thing. And without further ado, the 2012 Real Sports Talk Athlete of the Year is LeBron James, small forward, Miami Heat, and Team USA. As I mentioned in the article, in 2011, LeBron James was probably the biggest failure in the sporting world. He took his talents to South Beach, and things did not work out. He choked in the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat obviously did not win the NBA Finals, and people really began to question, is LeBron James ever going to get that elusive title? In 2012, King James won his 3rd league MVP, got that first NBA title, and the Finals MVP. And that alone might have been enough to win. But then you take into account that you had the Olympics this year. You had other candidates like Usain Bolt, who, he only runs 2 races to prove his case, but he became the first person this year to win the 100 and 200 in back-to-back Olympics, which is absolutely an incredible feat. He is the greatest athlete at his sport in history, really. So I think, quite honestly, voting-wise, I would have had Usain Bolt up a lot higher on this. But in terms of LeBron James, he also had the Olympics this year. And while it should be a foregone conclusion that Team USA wins the gold medal, in the big moments, when Team USA needed that, LeBron was just adding on by coming up big with some huge performances in the Olympics to lead Team USA to gold in London 2012. As 2012 winds down, LeBron James is putting together another huge campaign, which has many believing that the Miami Heat have a chance to repeat, that LeBron James is right in the MVP discussion for what would be his 4th MVP. Look, LeBron James, I think that the voters here got it right. I think what LeBron James did this year was absolutely incredible, and just being on the Olympic team and winning it there and being such a big part of that put him over the top. But for as much as we killed him in 2011, if he came back and did this in 2012, he seemed like the favorite to win this award, because we killed him for not finishing. He finished. He came out with some huge performances in the playoffs against the Indiana Pacers, in Game 6 against the Boston Celtics. When his team needed him this year, he stepped up, which is something that people did not believe he had the capability of doing in the big games. And you know what? LeBron James proved those people wrong. He stepped up, and that is why LeBron James is the 2012 Real Sports Talk Athlete of the Year.
Just a little ways around the corner from fear. Be there,